Hi, you guys. I just want to give you guys a quick update on Ole Cellulite. I mean, and what my relationship really is with her. I talked a lot about her in the first episode and a little bit, little by little in the other episodes if you've watched any of them. But, truth be told, Cellulite is actually what brought my angels in and gave me the opportunity to see myself on this energetic level. It's very important because if any of you have followed me, and I hope you have, then you know Ole Cellulite, she's my BFF. And I mean, when I say BFF, y'all, I mean it. I mean, she's been with me longer than most relationships I've ever had. But here's what I learned about Ole Cellulite. She wasn't really about weight I was carrying on the outside. She was about the weight I was carrying on the inside. The emotional weight, the heartbreaks, the abandonment, the stress, the childhood trauma, the disappointments, the things I didn't know how to speak about, the stuff I didn't know how to say. I mean, I could look in the mirror and go burger butt to myself, and y'all know what I'm talking about. But the things that, I didn't speak out loud. And somehow, all that emotional weight just started compacting. It found a place to live in my body. Especially when the holidays have come around. Woo! Oh, the stress. And then came the cookies. This girl's got a sweet tooth. Candy, cocktails, tamales. Oh, now don't y'all go judging until you had a good tamale. Then, guys, that closet search was on. Bigger, bulkier clothes, where are you? Because I believed that those clothes, they just became my window dressing for everything that I was trying to cover up. And if I thought, if I could just cover up the outside, nobody would really see what was happening on the inside. Boy, was I wrong. Because that depression became a door that was always sitting there. And the abandonment made me so afraid to walk through the doors to restaurants, doors to shopping, doors to, public places. I mean, sometimes, guys, I didn't want to engage with the world at all. I mean, look, I spent 4.5 months, maybe 5 months now, in hermit. Developing. But you know what? Through that haunted, dark forces in my own mind, the voices I would hear, you're not good enough, which I'm sure I learned in childhood. I learned to hide. And then came this spiritual journey. I started recognizing Ole Cellulite, who she was. It taught me how to treat myself. This spiritual journey taught me how to treat myself as royalty. Yeah, I raised my standards. I wrapped myself in grace. I practiced self-respect, y'all. The forgiveness. Big one. Most importantly, I started learning how to receive forgiveness. Forgiveness, I've been so willing to give to someone else, just not to myself. I took the energy from heartbreak, from lack, from pain, and the disappointment, and I started working it into an opportunity. And all that mud that I had to walk through, I started finding my own dead spots. Those pockets, dead spots. The places that I stopped growing. But guess what? I started becoming greedy. Greedy for love, for gentleness, for life, y'all. And for the possibilities, that maybe, just maybe, I could experience real love in this lifetime again. Because no matter what I was going through, I always found my way back home, holding hands with angels and talking to God. But here's the funny part about Ole Cellulite. I realized something. She wasn't the trap, y'all. She was a trap door. She's always carrying old versions of me. Believed failure was my identity. A version I believed that I needed a key to unlock myself. Boy, I thought I found all those keys. Diet pills, starvation. Y'all know the pattern. It kept trying to fix the outside. And the inside was just begging for love. I was using the wrong tools, y'all. And then I finally understood it. The door wasn't locked. It never was. It was only attached by a hinge. I didn't need a key. I needed alignment. I needed to come back to my center. experiences that I didn't always understand. But y'all, I learned my body wasn't the enemy. And if my body could speak back then, what would it tell me? And if I could take an emotional tissue sample, wow, what would it have revealed? Would it reveal or show all the trauma, all the heartbreak, all the loneliness, all the scared, painful nights? Probably so. But would it also show all the times I swallowed my own truth? Yeah. Is my body storing stories? That's what I asked myself. Well, maybe it's about time I let some of them go. That's what I told myself. So I started creating healthy rhythms. And somewhere along the way, I just started radiating. See all those teeth? Smile all the time now. Feels good to smile. Tell yourself how much you love you. Start smiling, guys. It feels good. I just started receiving love. I started giving love. Man, I started receiving compliments from loved ones and even from strangers, which was so shocking. It felt like I was finding ways to pull all those toxins out of the old stories and put trust in motion. Trust Cindy. That I was enough. That I had always been enough. You know, lessons shaped my soul. But they also led me to recovery. Blessings that led me straight to my angels. And led me right back to myself. I chose to do all that inner work, y'all. Ole Cellulite and I. 5 months, hermit mode, or hermit season, whatever you want to call it. Wasn't easy, but I did it. I noticed something. When I stopped overeating, eating childhood trauma or through childhood trauma, when I stopped abusing alcohol, I still enjoy it every now and then, but I certainly don't abuse it. When I stopped gossiping with others, trapping my mind, you know, things that just kept me disconnected from my true self, my inner self. I found that balance. Again, it wasn't easy, but I found it. I finally understood Ole Cellulite. She wasn't my enemy. I'm gonna get too relaxed here, y'all. I'm just getting comfortable. She wasn't my enemy. She was my witness. Witness to my heartbreak, my sadness, my pain. She witnessed it all. But now she's just here reminding me that I was just carrying everyone's expectations. And forgetting my own needs. You gotta put yourself first, y'all. That's where it begins. Through those holidays, through the summer breaks, the holidays, the heartbreaks, the stress, the donuts, the cookies, the cocktails, and yes, even the tamales. My longest relationship, Ole Cellulite. Now, she doesn't sit and judge me. She just sits here and reminds me not of what I did wrong, just how far I've come, what I've overcome. Through the things she's taught me to, or shown me what I've survived, she's proof that the body remembers. The body holds memory. But you know what, y'all? The soul can heal. So what I have to say to Ole Cellulite is thank you. Thank you for being my BFF and staying with me when I didn't have the strength to stay with myself. And showing me the weight I was carrying, the stories I was carrying, and finally learning which ones I can finally put down, put to rest. I don't spend my time trying to fix Cindy or to become someone else. I want to love this woman. Who have made it all the way through it. I want to protect my pretties. I want to let love lead. And I want to live this life in this lifetime. All the way home, y'all. All the way home. With my angels. because they taught me the greatest healing of all is not becoming a newer Cindy. It's becoming the one that was there all along. So you know what? I'm not going to get all emotional, but I do want to remind y'all, protect your pretties and let love lead. And I'll see y'all in the next video. Bye, you guys. Love y'all.